Hi there, warriors. This is the Spirit Warrior with another random and crazy, timeless reading to tell you what the universe wants you to know right now. So, you know the drill. We're just going to flick out 10 cards here, and then we're going to see what the universe is telling us right now. I think that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, I can count. Right, well, this seems to be the obvious card to start with. So we've got the Page of Cups. It could be new love. Page of Cups is like the first date. He is the initiation. And it could be exciting and powerful and maybe even the first kiss. That would be awesome. If it's not love, this can be something you truly love in your life that is about to enter, and this is a beautiful moment. Next, we have the King of Pentacles. This is abundance and prosperity. The king is a grounded king, and he is the master of wealth creation. And this really says, at this time, there is a beautiful flow of money into your life, and you're feeling opulent, abundant, and very wealthy. It's a good sign, isn't it? Next, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is about planting seeds. You can see he's sitting on his trusty steed here, and he's contemplating what he's going to plant in his life. So he's choosing a seed, and now he's planning where to plant this seed to grow what he truly desires in life. And this could be, building a legacy for the future. Then we have, if we can get it to turn over, doesn't want to come, we have the Justice card. So the Justice card is a card of rebalancing. It suggests there's been something that's out of kilter in your life. And this certainly can be a legal situation. So there may be a dispute. It doesn't have to necessarily be a legal dispute, but there can be a dispute. And it could suggest contracts and ongoing issues with the law. So that could be, a legal dispute. It could be a divorce. But this card suggests that there will be a rebalancing, and if there are any injustices, they will be settled in your favour. And this says your just desserts in life are on their way. I'm having trouble getting them to come over. So the next card is the Chariot, and the Chariot is an amazing card of movement and momentum. This is about leaving things behind in the big city that no longer serve you and driving your life towards things that will create victory and success. It can also be a sign that you're about to buy a new car, or all things automotive. So there could be a new lease, there could be a new car. It could be an amazing time. It could be that you're deciding to choose a new car at this time. But certainly the most important issue with the Chariot is it says things are really moving and you're taking control. Then we have the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia. It says there are things from the past, maybe people and issues from the past, that are about to re-enter your life. This can also say that maybe you're reminiscing about the past and the good old times, but you can see in this card the buildings are in a state of disrepair. And this says that maybe things weren't as good as you're remembering, that you're seeing life through rose-coloured glasses. And you can see the cups have got flowers, and somebody's trying to tart the cups up to make things look better than they really were. But this certainly says there may be issues from the past re-entering your life. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. And that is a beautiful outcome, isn't it? So we have the King of Pentacles, who is the master of wealth creation. We have the Knight of Pentacles planting seeds to build a legacy. And now we have an amazing legacy. And this says life is going beautifully here. This can be a card of inheritance or building an amazing foundation in your life. This man is in the castle. He's got a beautiful garden, his family and friends and his pets. And this really says you have an amazing foundation of security and love in life, and life is treating you very well. Then we have the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is a fiery king. He is charismatic, he is entrepreneurial. And this really says that you're feeling very confident within yourself and you're looking to create things in your life that will bring you enjoyment, satisfaction and happiness. He really is the man to make things happen. And combined with the Chariot card, there is a really powerful momentum to, as you plant seeds, make it all happen. Then we have the Two of Cups. Now it's true love. So the Two of Cups is your soul partner, and this can say there's a beautiful relationship on their way, and it can be the maturing of this first date situation, and now it's really intensifying into something meaningful. And it's touching the King of Wands here, and that suggests this may be a fiery, passionate relationship, which would be wildly awesome. And then we have the Nine of Cups, and that is a beautiful outcome. I mean, this is remarkable in that really all the cards are amazingly good. This says your dreams and wishes are about to come true. And this is a beautiful outcome that says, indeed, life is looking very good for you here. So we will clarify some of these cards to see what's happening. So what we'll do is we'll start off with the Page of Cups and see what's happening with love. And it's the King of Pentacles. So this can say that there is something that comes into your life that helps you truly build wealth creation in your life. There's something truly valuable that comes your way and you're feeling abundant and prosperous. This could also say that any new relationship that you come into will be abundant and prosperous and very stable and quite earthy. So we have the King of Wands, which is on fire, which is the passion of the relationship. And we have the King of Pentacles that says this relationship will be strong and stable. I feel like we should too many cards here. We'll try again. So the Chariot card is clarified by the Five of Pentacles. I'll flick out some clarifiers here and we'll do them all in a row. And then we have the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles is a card of being left out in the cold. It's a card of lack and poverty and feeling downtrodden in life. And this suggests that as you get in the chariot of life and take control of your life, you're driving away from poverty and lack. So this really is a really positive outcome that says life is moving on and it's going to be a whole lot better. The Page of Swords can be a message. It can be information coming your way. So there could be something in the mail that says that there is something amazing happening in your life. Your dreams and wishes coming true. Maybe there is a letter from the bank that says they owe you money. That would be good, wouldn't it? It's usually the other way around. But it can say that you need to keep your ears to the ground because there will be information that helps you embrace your dreams and wishes. He's also a curious page, and this can say that you should be exploring the possibilities of life. With the Hierophant clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, this is a card of the status quo. Obviously, he is the Pope and he's performing an ordination with these priests, and you can see that he's blessing these priests, and this can say there are many blessings coming into your life that help you build this legacy. But this is also a card of the establishment and the status quo, and this can really say that indeed this is a very solid and strong foundation. And really, you're not looking to shake this up at all, I don't think. This just says this is a powerful and strong situation. The Hierophant is also a sign of marriage, and it can say that any relationship that comes out of these Page of Cups and the Two of Cups could lead to a marriage, and that would be a beautiful thing. The Six of Cups is clarified by the Hangman. The Death card clarifies the Two of Cups. The Moon card clarifies the King of Wands. The Two of Pentacles clarifies the Justice card. The Empress clarifies the Knight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords clarifies the King of Pentacles. So the Moon card is a card of mystery and uncertainty. And this says that you've felt as though you've been swimming in the murkiness of the pond, that life's been unsettled and you really haven't had a clear path you haven't felt settled about what you want to create in life. And this says that you need to be or adopt the mindset of the King of Wands, that instead of wallowing in the murkiness and messiness of our emotions and subconscious, that you indeed need to take control, that you need to fire up and be entrepreneurial and a leader and get out there and make things happen. The Death card clarifying the Two of Cups suggests that this may be a situation where there's been an old relationship. It may have been kind of ending, but it's been hanging around, and maybe there's been some reattempts, and it's just it's come to it's kind of petered out. It hasn't ended in a bang, but it's kind of lost its spark, and the Death card says that this no longer serves you, and now the universe is giving you a beautiful new relationship with your soul partner. The Two of Pentacles clarifying the Justice card confirms there needs to be some rebalancing in your life, and this would be the Moon card, wouldn't it? We also have the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords, and these cards have some implication that life isn't very settled. You can see that the ships are bobbing on the sea here, and this says that you really haven't had control over your life. You've just bobbed around between being tossed around by things in your life that have intervened, and you really haven't been able to manage your life. And this really says you may be trying to do too many things. Work-life balance may be out of control, and now this is a real sign that you need to resettle your life. The Eight of Swords, clarifying the King of Pentacles, says that you've had a very narrow view of life, that you've only been able to see one path, and you've felt bound and restriction by your thoughts. You can see these swords represent the things that you've been thinking about that have restricted what you've received in life. And this really says that you need to remove the blindfold and the bindings, and these bindings are really holding you in the Five of Pentacles here. And this says that as you do so, that you are able to see the path through the swords to better times, and those better times are the King of Pentacles, which is an amazingly grounded and prosperous and abundant life. And the Empress, clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, indeed says this is an abundant time. She is love, joy, happiness, nurturing. She is intuitive. And indeed, she does say that abundance is available to you here, but also love and joy and happiness. So really, the two sides of life that most people worry about, of course, we do worry about health, but love and abundance are certain here. That's what the universe says. It's certain that as you plant seeds, you build wealth, and you may intuitively know that there is an amazing new relationship. You may feel connected with this new person, that it feels like you've known them forever, and it just clicks. Of course, we do need to say on the wealth and abundance side, there is the Ten of Pentacles, which is amazing abundance. And wow, warriors, what a beautiful reading. You're moving away from poverty and restriction. You're in control of your life. There is dreams and wishes coming. There is love happening, and you've got an amazing foundation. And the Empress says that all is well here for you. And I wish you much love, joy, peace, and happiness. And this is the Spirit Warriors signing out. Ciao.